Welcome to today's edition of Daily AI Brief, where we dive deep into the latest trends and innovations shaping the AI industry. From corporate strategies to technical breakthroughs and security implications, we're here to keep you informed and up to date. Let's explore what's happening in the world of AI right now. The AI race is intensifying as OpenAI makes an aggressive financial play to outpace its competitor, Anthropic. By offering private equity firms a guaranteed 17.5% return on investments, OpenAI seeks to secure essential funding to bolster its position in the enterprise market. This move underscores the escalating competition between AI giants as they vie for dominance in the enterprise space. OpenAI's strategy involves proposing a joint venture with private equity firms, providing a minimum return on investments. This approach aims to foster rapid expansion in enterprise AI solutions, positioning OpenAI ahead of Anthropic, which recently expanded its valuation to $380 billion. As both companies gear up for potential IPOs, they are intensely focusing on expanding distribution partnerships critical to their long-term trajectories. Technical components of the strategy. 1. Joint ventures with equity firms. OpenAI proposes collaborations that involve substantial financial backing to scale their AI solutions rapidly. 2. Guaranteed returns. A promised return of 17.5% is aimed at attracting more private equity investment, though it introduces substantial financial risk. 3. Enhanced enterprise AI distribution strategies, emphasizing strategic partnerships and infrastructure integrations to enhance scalability and market reach. In terms of revenue, OpenAI has seen a dramatic surge, reaching $12 billion by July 2025. This rapid growth is backed by a proposed $100 billion funding round to secure a competitive edge. Contrasting this, Anthropic's growth rate escalated with a current revenue standing at $14 billion, driven by successive valuation leaps from $183 billion to $380 billion within 6 months. However, there are trade-offs and potential risks associated with OpenAI's offer. While high returns are attractive, they might also deter traditional investors due to perceived financial overextension risks. Additionally, there is the matter of conflicting interests, as many investors back both OpenAI and Anthropic, complicating loyalty. The specifics of these investment terms remain undisclosed, which limits transparency and could foster skepticism among potential investors. Steps for interested investors. Explore OpenAI's investment strategy. Scrutinize the terms and feasibility of the guaranteed returns. Analyze competitor approaches. Understand how guarantees may affect investor behavior across the AI landscape. Assess whether such strategies could set industry precedents. Evaluate long-term impacts. Consider whether this could encourage rapid innovations or lead to financial instability. Takeaway. In the AI arms race, securing funding is as crucial as technological advancement. As OpenAI and Anthropic push towards creating dominant enterprise AI solutions, their financial maneuvers could reshape industry standards and investor expectations. NVIDIA continues to push the boundaries of AI with the launch of the Nemotron 3 models, designed to enhance reasoning, multimodal retrieval augmented generation (RAG), and content safety. This advancement includes 3 variants: Nano, Super, and Ultra, catering to diverse AI applications across industries. These models feature the innovative Mamba Transformer architecture, which employs a mixture of experts, MOE, designed to support a staggering context length of up to 1 million tokens. This capability is crucial for maintaining context in complex interactive scenarios, such as detailed customer service interactions or in-depth analysis in research fields, where extensive information retention is vital. 1. Mamba Transformer MOE architecture. The architecture utilizes multiple expert models, improving the AI's ability to choose the most relevant pathways, thereby optimizing processing efficiency and accuracy. 2. Latent MOE and MTP layers. Integrated in the Super and Ultra models, these technologies fine-tune predictive accuracy. Latent MOE enhances model adaptability and output precision, while MTP, multitask processing, layers enable effective long-form text generation, crucial for document-intensive tasks. Multi-environment reinforcement learning. This process adapts models to varied scenarios by simulating diverse environments, refining decision-making skills, and fortifying safety protocols. It's designed to reduce biases and improve the reliability of AI outcomes. Performance benchmarks. Accuracy and speed. Nemotron 3 achieves a 20% increase in accuracy and 5x faster inference rates compared to baseline models. Such improvements not only enhance computational speed, but also refine the quality of AI-driven insights. Practical applications and challenges. Deployment. NVIDIA's NIM microservices offer flexible deployment tailored to specific model needs, allowing seamless integration into existing infrastructures. However, this might demand substantial expertise, particularly in aligning high-complexity AI tools with current IT systems. Industry impact. While the models promise revolutionary developments in AI reasoning and safety, adoption by industries will hinge on clear demonstration of practical benefits, ease of integration, and cost-effectiveness. What to explore. Access NVIDIA's detailed technical report on the nano model for implementation insights. Utilize case studies demonstrating the Nemotron 3's real-world applications to understand its potential across sectors like finance, healthcare, and technology. Conclusion. The launch of the Nemotron 3 family signifies a leap forward in AI capabilities, setting new standards in reasoning and content safety. While the models are loaded with potential, their success will depend on overcoming the practical challenges of deployment and industry-wide adoption. With robust tools and extensive flexibility, these models offer a promising future for AI-enhanced solutions. Luma Labs has introduced Uni-1, an autoregressive transformer model poised to revolutionize AI image generation. This model integrates structured reasoning into its workflow, addressing existing limitations in traditional diffusion models. Uni-1's introduction is particularly significant for its innovative approach to bridging the long-standing intent gap, the disconnect between a user's initial idea and the final generated image. This model adds a strategic layer of reasoning before the actual image generation takes place, greatly enhancing the output's relevancy and alignment with user intent. Traditional diffusion models often struggled to capture the full scope of user input nuances, resulting in less optimal images. Uni-1's ability to conduct more nuanced structured reasoning bridges this gap, promising users a more accurate representation of their visions. A standout feature of Uni-1 is its integration capability across multiple media formats, encompassing not just image generation, but also text, video, and audio. By employing a single model framework for these diverse outputs, Luma Labs offers a streamlined solution that could redefine creative AI workflows across industries. This unified design significantly reduces the need for multiple separate models, potentially cutting down the time required for content creation by substantial margins, though exact figures for time savings are still speculative. At the core of Uni-1's architecture is an enhanced autoregressive model that leverages advanced training methodologies, refining how the model processes and synthesizes input data. With its successful results on RiseBench, a major benchmark for AI models focusing on generative tasks, Uni-1 has already demonstrated its prowess, although further performance metrics on other benchmarks remain undisclosed. Despite its promising capabilities, Uni-1 is not without limitations. Accessibility issues prevail, given that public pricing and model weights are yet to be released. This restricts broader testing and evaluation by the AI community, potentially hindering widespread adoption. Additionally, integrating this advanced system into existing workflows presents challenges, as it may require significant adjustments and a steep learning curve for practitioners not familiar with such unified platforms. For those interested, Luma Labs offers detailed insights and session demos through their official documentation and online resources. These materials provide potential users with practical steps and real-world applications, enabling a better understanding of Uni-1's integration and benefits. In conclusion, Luma Labs' Uni-1 model could prove transformative for creative industries by seamlessly merging understanding with image generation, offering an unprecedented level of coherence and efficiency. This development not only enhances individual user interactions with AI systems, but sets the stage for industry-wide shifts towards more integrated, intuitive, creative processes. Visual Studio Code, VS Code, a staple in many developers' toolkits, has made a pivotal shift to a weekly update schedule. releasing versions 1.111 and 1.12. This change marks a significant departure from the previous monthly cadence, reflecting Microsoft's commitment to staying ahead in the rapidly evolving landscape of AI-enhanced development tools. One of the most notable additions in this update is the introduction of a new permissions model for chat agents. This feature enhances both security and functionality, allowing developers to define and control the scope of what chat agents can access during code interactions. Such a model is pivotal in maintaining the integrity and confidentiality of sensitive projects, especially in environments where collaborative AI tools are increasingly used. Furthermore, the autopilot mode, currently in preview, promises to redefine automated coding assistance. This feature leverages AI to suggest code completions, catch potential errors before they escalate, and even generate code snippets based on contextual cues. Autopilot aims to limit repetitive coding tasks, thus increasing productivity and allowing developers to focus on more complex coding challenges. Agent-scoped hooks are another exciting addition, enabling developers to customize their coding environment further. These hooks allow specific tasks to be automated or adjusted according to user-defined parameters, offering a bespoke development experience that caters to individual or team needs. The transition to more frequent updates is not without its challenges. Concerns have been raised about the potential impact on software stability, as a faster release cycle might mean less time for thorough testing. In enterprise environments, where stability is paramount, these frequent updates may lead to hesitation in adopting new versions promptly. The increased frequency of updates also implies a steeper learning curve, as developers will need to stay continually informed about the latest features and improvements. For developers eager to leverage these new features, several practical steps are recommended. 1. Review release notes. Delve into the official release notes for version 1.11 to understand the changes and new functionalities introduced. 2. Engage with autopilot mode. Enable autopilot in VS Code settings to explore how automated coding assistance can enhance your workflow. Experiment with agent-scoped hooks. Utilize these hooks to tailor your coding environment, potentially improving team workflows and task automation. The merits of these rapid updates lie in their potential to significantly boost developer productivity and satisfaction. However, they will also demand adaptability and continuous learning from the user community. Microsoft's strategy reflects a broader industry trend. As AI technologies become more integrated into everyday coding practices, platforms like VS Code must evolve quickly to meet the increasing demands and expectations of their users. Agentic AI is rapidly transforming the landscape of healthcare revenue cycle management, RCM, providing solutions to some of the industry's most stubborn challenges. As organizations face enduring issues like staffing shortages and elevated claim denial rates, leading technology companies, including UiPath, are stepping in to generate tangible improvements through agentic AI frameworks. These advanced systems are specifically crafted to automate and streamline labor-intensive processes traditionally done manually. UiPath's recent launch of a comprehensive agentic AI suite marks a significant milestone. This suite is tailored for RCM and aims to modernize processes such as prior authorization requests and claims management. By doing so, it aims to rectify inefficiencies that have plagued healthcare administration for years, with the ultimate goal of enhancing both the accuracy of RCM tasks and overall patient care outcomes. From a technical standpoint, agentic AI offers distinct functionalities that are reshaping the field. It autonomously handles various RCM tasks, integrates seamlessly with existing healthcare IT systems, and utilizes sophisticated machine learning algorithms to anticipate and mitigate claim denials. This trio of capabilities allows agentic AI systems to plan, execute, and adapt processes without requiring constant human intervention. Such autonomy paves the way for significant time savings and cost reductions. However, while the promise of improved efficiency and cost-effectiveness is enticing, the implementation process is not without its hurdles. Organizations may face substantial upfront investment costs and potential resistance from staff accustomed to traditional RCM methods. Furthermore, there are critical considerations around data security and regulatory compliance, as sensitive patient data must be handled with the utmost care. To counter these challenges, healthcare providers are encouraged to engage in pilot programs, allowing them to assess the practical impacts of embracing agentic AI solutions. By experimenting with initial segments, such as claims management, organizations can gather valuable data to inform broader implementations, thereby modernizing their RCM practices gradually and effectively. Investing in UiPath's Agentic AI suite might not only streamline administrative workflows, but also significantly improve accuracy, potentially leading to reductions in claim denial rates. Long term, as these technologies become more prevalent, healthcare providers who adopt them could see substantial competitive advantages, allowing them to reallocate resources towards enhancing patient care and satisfaction. In summary, agentic AI's role in transforming RCM is becoming more evident. By focusing on improving administrative accuracy and operational efficiency, it ensures that advancements in healthcare administration can directly translate to better patient outcomes and possibly foster a culture of innovation within the industry. Meta AI has launched Hyperagents, an innovative framework designed to facilitate continuous self-improvement in AI systems. This marks a significant evolution, allowing AI agents to modify their learning processes autonomously, enabling real-time adaptability and improved task execution. The framework integrates task agents, responsible for executing specific tasks, with meta agents that propel the system towards self-directed learning and improvement, showcasing a groundbreaking fusion of innovation in AI design. The incorporation of self-modification capabilities allows hyperagents to transcend limitations seen in traditional AI systems. Inspired by landmark architectures such as the Darwin-Gödel machine, hyperagents uniquely amalgamate task-solving prowess with meta-level refinements, ushering a new era in autonomous AI development. Technical drill down. Several key technical insights are at the core of hyperagents. 1. Combination of task-solving and self-referential capabilities. This dual capability supports the system's ability to conduct task-specific operations while continuously evaluating and enhancing its performance metrics. 2. Structured architectures for task execution and improvement. Hyperagents use meticulously structured architectures, ensuring that task execution functions and self-improvement mechanisms operate in synergy. This structural delineation enhances the overall efficiency of the learning processes. 3. Editable meta-level procedures. Allowing for changes in agent strategies and performance metrics enhances flexibility. This adaptability is crucial as it fosters rapid iteration and learning across diverse domains, optimizing both task execution and broader system capabilities. Empirical evidence and performance metrics. The evidence supporting hyperagents includes notable performance enhancements over baseline models that lack self-improvement features. Quantitative analyses illustrate that these agents not only accelerate learning efficacy, but also display considerable adaptability in dynamic environments, thus verifying their efficiency across various domains. Ethical and regulatory considerations. While the technical capabilities of hyperagents appear promising, the broader implications must be carefully considered. Ethical concerns, particularly related to accountability in autonomous AI behavior, present significant challenges. The regulatory landscape currently lacks definitive frameworks to govern such advanced AI technologies, leaving critical gaps in safety and oversight. Practical exploration. To further explore hyperagents, interested parties are advised to delve into the Hyperagents working paper on Arxiv, which provides comprehensive methodologies accessible here. arxiv.org/ab/263.19461 UTM source quos OpenAI. Simulated environments may also be used to examine hyperagents' real-time learning capabilities, providing valuable insights into their potential application. Conclusion. The advent of hyperagents by Meta AI represents a formidable leap towards more autonomous AI systems. By allowing AI agents to self-modify and improve, the path to semi-superintelligent systems becomes ever more defined. However, as AI autonomy expands, so too must our frameworks for ethical use and regulation, ensuring that these remarkable technologies are developed and deployed responsibly, balancing innovation with control and safety. Generative AI faces mounting intellectual property IP challenges, with significant concerns surrounding the utilization of copyrighted materials to train models. As AI technologies evolve rapidly, the urgency to devise clear strategies to handle IP complexities has become more apparent. One of the most pressing issues is the legal risk associated with training AI models on copyrighted content without explicit permission. Reports suggest this is a widespread practice, with over 90% of AI developers potentially engaging in activities that could violate IP rights unknowingly. This practice raises ethical concerns, as industries and developers are caught in a debate over whether using copyrighted content in this way constitutes fair use or outright infringement. Recent major lawsuits, such as those initiated by Disney and NBC Universal against Midjourney in June 2025, highlight these challenges. These legal battles illuminate the high stakes, as they could result in substantial financial repercussions. For instance, the cost of IP litigation in AI could easily exceed millions of dollars per case, affecting not just the accused companies but potentially raising industry compliance costs by 30% by 2026. To address these issues, several technical solutions are being explored. Monitoring and managing datasets. A proactive approach involves developing APIs for auditing and verification aimed at mitigating infringement risks by ensuring that datasets used for model training comply with IP laws. Using generative adversarial networks. GANs are employed to create synthetic datasets, reducing dependency on real copyrighted data. This technological advancement helps maintain innovation while respecting IP constraints. Watermarking and fingerprinting technologies. These are used to track and manage content usage, providing a digital fingerprint that can hold AI accountable for unauthorized use of data. Developing comprehensive auditing tools to pre-assess potential IP risks before model deployment is crucial. This preemptive measure ensures that developers are made aware of potential violations before they occur, fostering a culture of legal and ethical compliance. Developers and businesses can take practical steps to navigate these challenges effectively. Exploring resources like GitHub repositories that demonstrate compliance strategies, or attending workshops focused on IP risk assessment tailored for AI developers can be instrumental. Legal experts increasingly advocate for reviewing compliance frameworks to stay updated with the evolving IP landscape. However, there are trade-offs and limits. Implementing strict IP protocols can incur additional costs and may slow down development timelines. Nevertheless, prioritizing IP rights and being proactive in compliance efforts will undoubtedly foster a safer environment for growth and innovation within the generative AI sector. In summary, navigating intellectual property challenges is essential for the sustainable progress of generative AI. Companies that successfully balance innovation with adherence to IP rights will likely gain a competitive advantage, avoiding potential litigation and ensuring the ethical use of technology. Google's introduction of S2VEC marks a significant advancement in the realm of geospatial data analysis. This self-supervised framework is designed to convert complex geospatial data into insightful embeddings, utilizing modern AI principles to enhance the capabilities of urban analysis. The core of S2VEC. At the heart of S2VEC is the S2 geometry library. This innovative tool partitions extensive geographical areas into smaller, manageable S2 cells, making it easier to process vast amounts of data effectively. Within these cells, built environment feature vectors are transformed into rasterized images, enabling a new form of data interpretation. These images undergo masked autoencoding, a technique that excels at uncovering hidden patterns through a self-supervised approach. This methodology produces embeddings that are task-agnostic, meaning they can be applied across a range of uses without the need for task-specific adjustments. Technical drill down. The significance of S2VEC lies in its ability to encapsulate both local characteristics and broader spatial relationships within its embeddings. This dual capability ensures that the contextual subtleties of urban areas are not lost during data transformation. In practical terms, it means creating data representations that are as useful for a detailed neighborhood analysis as they are for broader citywide studies. Performance and potential. Despite the absence of explicit performance metrics, S2VEC has demonstrated competitiveness against cutting-edge models in various socioeconomic prediction tasks. This competitive edge suggests that it could play a crucial role in urban planning, allowing city planners to make more data-driven decisions regarding resource allocation and infrastructure development. Challenges and considerations. While the potential of S2VEC is vast, certain trade-offs and limitations need addressing. Its generalizability across different urban environments remains untested, raising questions about its adaptability to different socioeconomic indicators and urban settings. There is also a need to consider potential biases inherent in data based on selected geographic areas for training. Getting started with S2VEC. For those interested in exploring S2VEC further, Google's research blog provides an excellent starting point. The practical application and implementation details are available in publications on platforms like ResearchGate, offering insights that can be leveraged by urban researchers and planners alike. In conclusion, S2VEC represents a significant leap forward in geospatial AI, offering a robust framework for urban socioeconomic analysis. By producing task-agnostic, scalable embeddings, it promises to enhance urban planning efforts significantly and could indeed reshape how cities are understood and managed. The ramifications of such advancements may extend to more sustainable and informed urban development strategies, potentially revolutionizing the dynamics of city planning and management. The phenomenon of housefishing, utilizing AI to manipulate property images for deceiving potential buyers, has emerged as a significant issue within the real estate industry. This manipulative practice leverages advanced AI tools capable of creating hyper-realistic visuals, which can drastically alter a property's appearance. These alterations often inflate buyer expectations, resulting in disappointment and potential legal challenges when the physical property doesn't match its digital representation. The technological underpinnings of housefishing involve sophisticated image processing techniques. AI algorithms, particularly those derived from machine learning and neural networks, are employed to modify images extensively. These can enhance lighting, remove blemishes, or even fabricate entire features, such as swimming pools or scenic views, that do not exist in reality. By 2025, a notable increase in AI-generated images used in real estate listings was documented, prompting regulatory scrutiny. In response, regulatory bodies like the New York Department of State and the state of California have implemented measures to counteract this trend. On November 13, 2025, New York issued a warning highlighting the deceptive nature of AI-generated images in real estate. California followed with Assembly Bill 723, effective January 1, 2026, mandating that digitally altered images must be clearly labeled and paired with original photographs to ensure transparency and authenticity. This regulatory push underscores the ethical concerns attached to AI's role in real estate marketing. Real estate professionals are urged to adjust their strategies to comply with these regulations, avoiding potential legal repercussions. Non-compliance not only risks legal action, but also damages consumer trust, a vital component in the real estate sector. Consumers, on the other hand, are advised to remain vigilant. Practical steps for homebuyers include demanding original, unedited images of properties before making assessments, cross-referencing listings with public property records, or requesting in-person viewings can provide additional layers of assurance. The trade-offs between utilizing AI for marketing efficiency and ensuring authenticity remain contentious. While AI offers cost-effective solutions to enhance listing appeal, it risks crossing ethical lines if used to mislead. Regulatory efforts aim to strike a balance, yet their effectiveness in curbing deceptive practices will largely hinge on consistent enforcement across the industry. Looking forward, the real estate industry may see a shift toward more interactive, transparent buyer-seller relations spurred by these regulatory changes. Demand for new certifications and training in ethical AI use for real estate professionals is likely to rise, ensuring adherence to emerging standards and maintaining consumer trust. Ultimately, while AI presents vast opportunities for innovation, the core principles of authenticity and transparency must guide its application to safeguard consumer interests. In the rapidly evolving realm of artificial intelligence, securing AI systems has become a critical priority for many organizations. However, findings from the Thales Data Threat Report 2026 indicate that simply increasing security budgets does not necessarily enhance risk management. This discrepancy points to a deeper issue: the lack of effective governance strategies tailored to the specific challenges posed by AI. Trends and numbers. The report highlights that 30% of organizations now allocate dedicated budgets for AI security, a notable increase from the previous year's figure of 20%. This upward trend reflects a growing awareness of AI's potential vulnerabilities. Despite this allocation, 36% of technology executives express concerns that AI advancements are outpacing their security capabilities. This ongoing gap underscores a critical disconnect between investment levels and actual risk mitigation. The governance challenge. One of the main hurdles organizations face is implementing robust governance structures to oversee AI security investments effectively. A dedicated budget can establish the framework needed to counteract AI vulnerabilities. But without proper governance, these funds might not be utilized optimally. Governance in this context refers to establishing policies, processes, and accountability measures to ensure that security tools and practices align smoothly with evolving AI technologies. Risk management strategies. Risk management strategies should be continually assessed and aligned with the increase in security budgets. This requires a multi-layered approach, integrating AI-specific risks into the existing cybersecurity framework. By doing so, companies can ensure that spending leads to tangible reductions in risk. Practical steps for organizations. To address these challenges, organizations need to evaluate their current AI security protocols critically. Developing comprehensive governance frameworks can provide the strategic alignment necessary to enhance resilience against AI-specific threats. Investing in targeted training for security teams is crucial to fortifying their ability to handle AI challenges effectively. The current spending trajectory offers a chance to reshape priorities and strategies. However, the effectiveness of this increased spending is nuanced. It requires a reassessment of traditional approaches and a commitment to integrating new methodologies that consider AI's unique threat landscape. In conclusion, effective AI security isn't merely about ramping up budgets. It's about achieving an intelligent balance between financial expenditure and robust governance frameworks. By harmonizing these elements, organizations can not only protect their AI investments, but also enhance their overall cybersecurity posture. This strategic alignment is the key to mitigating vulnerabilities and ensuring that the rapid advance of AI technologies does not outstrip the ability to secure them. While an increase in security spending is promising, it must be accompanied by governance improvements for substantial risk reduction. Thanks for tuning into today's episode of Daily AI Brief. We hope you found these insights valuable and that they equip you to navigate the rapidly evolving AI landscape. Be sure to subscribe and join us tomorrow for more deep dives into the world of artificial intelligence. Stay innovative.